Yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today, I wanted to do a video talking about snitching. We're going to call this video Snitch Talk. Reason being is because on a recent DJ Vlad interview, Lil Boosie was talking about canceling a project that he was working on with T.I. It was supposed to be like a collab album of some sort, if I'm not mistaken. And he decided not to put it out because of T.I. coming out and saying that he snitched on his dead cousin to get out of a prison sentence, right? Lil Boosie was saying that regardless, whether his cousin is dead or not, you're still a rat, nonetheless. And I agree with him 100%, right? But looking at it on the flip side, if I was T.I.'s dead cousin, I would be like, go ahead. I'm saying you better off throwing me under the bus, you know, so you wouldn't have to do time instead of doing time for somebody that's not even here. That doesn't make any sense, right? But still, the thing is, the snitch thing, you have to uphold a certain image if you come out a certain way. T.I. from the get-go came out, you know, repping Bankhead and West Side, and, you know, he from the hood, he from the trenches. So now you have to uphold that image. Snitching is something you just can't do. Another one is Gunna. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. YSL. So YSL is not only a rap label, it's also a street gang. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am. You know? That's what I'm saying. He's pretty much done for. You know what I mean? I said it's right in front of everybody's face. Actual video footage. Right? The most infamous one, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is getting off scot-free. I said nobody's pressing him, nobody's checking him. Lil Meek, yeah, he got into a little verbal altercation, but he actually ain't gonna put hands on him. But to be fair, who would? I'm saying 6ix9ine is protected. He has the police with him. He has security with him 24/7. Even though he portrays himself to not be protected, like, oh, I'm just walking around freely, like ain't nobody touching me. We know you got police with you. We know you got police with you. Like, nobody's gonna press 6ix9ine. But this paperwork talk is what I want to also get to, because everybody keeps talking about, oh, you can't just call somebody a snitch without paperwork. You know what I mean? 6ix9ine, where's his paperwork at? Gunna, shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter with his, because you got actual video footage, so it doesn't even matter. That's why I'm saying you can't just be like, oh, you got to show paperwork off that. Yes, paperwork solidifies somebody being a snitch, but I'm saying if somebody's a snitch and is well known, you don't need paperwork for that. That's why I'm saying everybody coming up with all these technicalities and shit, talking about, oh, it's not snitching unless you take the stand, you testify in court, then it's snitching. I'm like, no, it's not. You can be sitting up in the precinct and being like, oh, it was him over there. That's what I'm saying. You can snitch at any given moment. You don't have to take the stand for that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody coming up with all this technical bullshit. You know what I mean? Now, me, myself, I don't know. I'm not really, you know, worried about it. Like, I really don't care. But I just figure I'll talk about it because everybody talks about it. I'm saying since T.I., Gunna, and Real Boston Richie. That's another one. That's another one. Like I said, snitching doesn't matter as much as it used to. You know what I mean? There were actual repercussions, you know, for snitching. Nowadays, people snitch and walk freely. I'm saying Boston Richie, he got his paperwork out and everything. Still, making music, got people talking about, oh, he ain't snitch on me. Turn that Boston Richie up. That's where everybody is at now. Snitching doesn't hold the same weight that it used to hold. Like I said, in the street, yes, but even street dudes, I'm saying most of them are rats. I'm saying that's the funny thing about it. The majority of them are rats. Or the majority of them will fold when the time comes. There's only so many that don't. Now, so you have a few Bobby Shmurdas, you have a whole bunch of 6ix9ines. That's just the way the game is now. It just made me think about the Mass Pike Miles song, Charlie, when he was like snitches at an all-time high. And that was back in what, 08, 09. That's why I'm saying it's even worse now. And also, of course, you have the infamous ones, you know, like Alpo and Sammy the Bull, Nicky Barnes. All of them snitched. Henry Hill, you know, the one Ray Liotta's character is based on, and Goodfellas. I'm saying all of them ratted. All of them ratted. Alpo, it took forever for somebody to take him out. I'll say in the meantime, he was walking around Harlem riding his bike like it was back in the 80s, walking into bodegas like everything was all good. And they were saying that him being killed, it had nothing to do with him being a rat. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm saying. When you portray a certain image, you have to uphold that. That's what I'm saying. When you get involved in that lifestyle, the ones that legitimately are, not just, you know, for entertainment, the ones that are legitimately street dudes, I'm saying that's something you signed up for. You can't do that. That's why I said T.I. would be that. And people have been calling him a snitch since the gun issue. You know, we had the military issued guns and the Crime Stoppers video. That's why I'm saying people have been calling him a snitch ever since. They've been calling T.I. C.I. for the longest, and now it's solidified. But I'm saying, but what really made me want to do this video is with T.I. responding to Lil Boosie. Like, he made this long-ass Instagram or Twitter rant. I don't remember which one it was. You know, like trying like, oh, you can check me and all that. And I'm thinking to myself, you're the one who put it out. You're the one who said you snitched on your dead cousin. You're the one who actually exposed themselves. That's what I'm saying. It's like, all you did was prove everyone right. All the people that have been calling you a rat since, you proved them right. You know what I mean? Yes, T.I. still has good music. I'm sure the majority of us are still going to listen. Why? Because most of us have nothing to do with that shit. But break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick. I'm out.